your tomato boy. Even since
Yeah.
Tiki Head rift tomato out there, you used to do that every time with the last couple skirmishes.
Yeah, that was my spot back then. I used to land at the houses. What's up guys, I'm coLHogman. I'm the team captain for compLexity's Fortnite team, and today we're playing in the Winter Royale qualifiers, which is the last qualifiers actually until you get into the grand finals. So today we have to qualify. We just got to get top 50 out of the 100 players that will be playing in my heat, and I will be qualified for the grand finals, which is tomorrow. But today will definitely be a challenge in itself. So Epic's philosophy on their game from a competitive standpoint is they feel like competition should never stop the development and progression of their game. So Europe actually got to play in Season 6, which is what we qualified on, the patch we qualified on, but North America, we are the unlucky boys this time. We have to play on Season 7. And not only do we have to play on Season 7, but a new patch dropped today, which is the day of the tournament, which introduced this sword that basically lets you swing your sword and kill people like instantly and stuff. So yeah, there's a lot of things you have to adapt to and try to get better and deal with, but it's definitely an enormous challenge. You know, Season 7 has brought a lot of different changes, including the planes, which are crazy because basically you can just get a plane and just drive it at a player and the player just dies. There's nothing you can do as that player who gets swan dived by a plane, kamikaze style. There's nothing you can do at all.
Look at this, dude. I have 20 health. Come on, bro. What is wrong with this game?
I've been preparing for the Winter Royale like every single day, 10 hours a day types, you know, scrims. I've been playing the pop-up cups, been doing everything that I can to practice, been going over my strategies. I had to change my entire strategy from Season 6 to 7 because where I landed got destroyed when Season 7 was introduced. But it's fine, I adapted and I feel pretty much ready for this tournament. All right, so I'm gonna get out there, guys. I hope you all are gonna be on my Twitch stream or twitch.tv/Fortnite to support me. I'd really appreciate it, and I hope to see you guys out there. Hopefully I can kick some butt today, get into the grand finals tomorrow, and I'll see you guys all there. Man Tomato got free Northeast, very similar to my warm-up game, which was great. I got a ton of loot, got all the loot I wanted, except for a grappler. But I got a quad launcher, so that's like easy engage on a player basically. It just gives me like free engage on people. So I hit this guy with a deagle and for 50 white, which means he has 50 health left. It was super easy engage, really no problems. And then I run up to this guy and literally right as I get to him, a plane comes out of nowhere, starts shooting me. And then he does a loop around and I'm trying to finish this player who's like super easy to kill. And then the plane comes back around for a second time. I try to dodge the plane, but the hitbox is so big on the plane that it like rams me, does 30 damage to me, but sends me flying. And then I take like 58 or something more fall damage. I don't know, planes just suck. So it is what it is, it's unlucky. I'll get it back in game 2. I played fine, there's no one contesting my spot. Everyone's trying to go to the sword. So it's just, yeah, I just have to get not unlucky and I'll be fine. Yeah, so I had thought Tomato was empty and then some player just like ran at me. I didn't really expect that. He had 200 health, pump, AK, he had a good loadout for a fight, and I just didn't play the fight very well, so I died early. Stuff happens, we'll get it next time. Oh no, dude. Don't push me. Come on, man. Of course. I'm so bad, man. I'm so bad, dude. Come on. I cannot catch a break this tournament, bro.
They go for it because where you're landing now might be safe because no one lands there, but you have to understand why people aren't landing there because it's really hard to rotate. And if you keep getting killed in the beginning of the game, there's no chance for you. There's none. There's not even a chance to kill enough people to get points.
Yeah.
Just get a good gun, get some health, chop down some wood, and then like figure it out late game. But like what your tactics now are not good. Like you've landed in the same place for 4 times. You've been doing something wrong. You have to change your gameplay.
Yeah, so I don't know, it was empty for the most part, but then actually no, a player landed on me in game 5. And what had happened is I did the same thing as game 4. I just wanted to repeat my strategy because I knew it would work. I wanted to get to the plains. So I looted super fast. I ended up getting shield. I got my loadout again, left in like 30 seconds, dealt a lot of damage to the guy actually in the other side of Tomato, and I didn't push him because he had 200 health and who knows what, and I wanted to get to a plane. That was my game plan. So I stopped shooting him after doing like 80 damage to him. Then I just moved on. I went to the plane. I got a plane. The game went really well, actually. I was in my plane for like 12 minutes or something like that. And I ended up getting a kill while I was in the plane. You know, again, no one shot me while I was driving my plane around because that's just how the tournament was going, I guess. And I ended up getting shot out by people on the ground because somebody like heavy sniped my plane, which deals a lot of damage to the plane. So I had went down. I actually made a rotation into the zone and built a medal 1 by 1, and it was great. I got an airdrop. I got some extra shield. I was set, right? Then I guess the player that was next to me, which I didn't know this, but the player that was next to me was the guy with the sword. And when you're next to the guy with the sword, you die. And what was weird about it is that the sword is supposed to make like a sound. If you have the sword, you're making this sound so players around you know that you have the sword or whatever. It's just like an audio cue. And also you're supposed to glow blue. So I was looking at this player multiple times, just seeing what he's doing like I would with any other player. He was not going blue, and I was like, okay, well, you know, he's just chilling. He ends up getting rocketed, and then he's got the sword, and he just darts at me, kills me instantly. and I die at like 30th place with 1 kill. And I was just playing the game how I was supposed to play it. Like, there wasn't really anything that I could have done. I couldn't have killed him because I was being shot by like 7 people by the time that he pushed me. Like, it's just unlucky again. I don't know. There wasn't anything that I could have done. I wanted to do something better, but I don't know what I could have done. I'm definitely looking forward to any like Code Red tournament or skirmish in the future. I hope to see some game design changes, but if there's not, like, I'll still grind. I'll still do my thing and figure out what to do. But you know, I'm happy that my family's coming into town for Christmas, and I think that'll be really fun. So it'll be a nice break from the game, especially since after the Winter Royale tomorrow, there's actually no tournaments planned. So it'll probably be like a good month until there is, because I'm sure everyone's going on holiday. So, you know, I'll keep doing my thing and keep streaming and, you know, move on. That's all you can do. Thank you very much for watching this Fortnite video. Be sure to follow our team by subscribing to the compLexity channel. You can also leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it and a comment down below with what you thought of the video, and we'll see you guys next time.